Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today is part 2 of our Retail Tycoon series, where we're going to be building our own store. And since the last episode, I've done a little bit of work, so let me catch you up. First things first, we are now up to 3 parking spots. Last time I only had 1, so it allows a lot more customers to come in and out of the store. We also have the same setup for the most part in terms of building, except I have 1 shelf for each type of beans. I have a shelf here for shoes, a shelf here for like Cokes and whatever. They're just crushed, but the Pepsi, Coke there. And then I have a shelf here for snacks. I also went back here, got a manager. So Timmy here, is that his name? Yeah, Timmy, our manager. You can see he's spending our money, automatically refilling all of our stock. So our shelves can all stay nice and full. And then we also have a couple of the workers we hired. We hired a restocker here to automatically restock our stuff. We have an automatic manager here again, so he can spend our hard-earned money to restock our stuff. And we also have a delivery driver who drives down there automatically, gets the new stuff, and brings it back up here. So now our store is just about automatic. In fact, it probably could be automatic, but my only downside is that I have to take out the trash every couple of seconds, and I have no security. So today, I'm not worried about those 2 things at all. Today, I'm gonna keep working on expanding the store and hopefully getting some more items to sell. Now, I just started on shoes like literally 5 minutes ago, and so far, they've been selling crazy good. If you come in here, you can see I buy them for 40 bucks a piece and then sell them for $75 a piece. So it actually sells for quite a lot, and honestly doesn't cost all that much to stock up. And we can also start selling like some toys or something else of a different like subcategory. But I think when you do different categories, more people come in to buy stuff, right? So I have people coming in just for candy, people coming in just for food, people coming in just for clothes, and honestly speaking, it's been really good. I'm also trying to just stay to stuff that only needs 1. That's why I started with sneakers, because you can see there's only 1 sort of variant of it, so you don't need a bunch of different shelves to start selling that item. I can also do hats, and honestly, for $50 and $95, I'm definitely gonna do that. So let's get a hat rack and see what we can do. If we go to shelving, where is this at? It's a hat stand. Nice. So it's $250. So it's not necessarily cheap, but I do think it'll be worth it in the long run. It'll make us a lot of money. So we're gonna go in here to hats. We're going to actually not even have to buy this. We go to stock shelves. We can just set hats to this right here. And the person back there will automatically purchase it in a couple seconds. Then it'll get ordered, shipped in, and the guy will stock it up, which is actually super satisfying to see. Finally, we have a lot more, I don't know, automatic ability going on with this store. So we should hopefully be making a lot more money in today's episode. But all in all, we got the nice, tidy little yellow store. And honestly, we probably could expand this. I haven't looked into it at all. It's 200 bucks a wall. So honestly speaking, we really can't expand all that much. I could, however, just get a couple walls here, like, you know, wall here, around this little corner here. And I believe we could just build on here and just expand the store out this way. Now, people are saying the store's awful, and I'm not sure why that is. But you can see here, like, this guy has bought 5, 6 pairs or 7 pairs of shoes by himself for 75 bucks a piece. So yeah, it gets pretty insane. And yeah, I don't know, the candy and the shoes sell amazing. So if you're starting off, getting some candy and some shoes are usually a pretty good bet. We have a lot of cans still. Now, these are our starting stock, but now like we've just kind of got them all stocked up, so we're kind of like just kind of relaxed. We have 75 extra in storage, and our storage will need to be expanded eventually. We only have 1,000 max. We have 166, 288 now in storage. However, I don't think we're going to be dangerously close to that anytime soon, so we shouldn't be freaking out too much. But if that comes up as an issue, we go back here, go to infrastructure, and we can build some storage. And they are right here. So for 500 bucks a pop, they had 500 storage per each. Now, I was looking at my store, and shelter, for some reason, okay, it kind of goes up and down. And decoration also goes up and down, like to half a star. And I was thinking, I put this one poster up. I need some more decoration. But we're also not very spacious in here, let's just say. We don't have very much space to do very much of anything right now. So I also don't really want to jump to getting some decoration. I don't know if it'll help me out a ton, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Now I'm looking in here, and I could buy this boxed food, and I think I actually will. Place a shelf here, and get some cereal in here because it's only one type. Like, that's exactly what I want. I'm not a pro, so don't take everything I say as the gospel, but I do think it's probably a pretty good idea. So I'll buy this here, and we'll go into the store inventory. Excuse me, I lied. We're going to here, and let's see. Where's our little thing? There it is, box goods. And so now I have cereal on this side as well. So we should be selling a bunch of variety of different options. We're going to spend a bunch of money actually getting this stuff in here. But you guys can see the hats are already gone, okay? The hats sold like hotcakes. That's exactly what we want. Now, I could hire a janitor to automatically clean up the store for us. But the only downside is I think I have to also get up a dumpster, and I don't know. I'm just not really loving the idea of that. Because if I place a dumpster, I don't know if I have to buy land. If I have to buy land, it's not that big of a deal. But the dumpster is $500 by itself. Okay, I can place it here. Okay, cool. Yeah, dumpster is $500 by itself, so I could do it, but I'm investing $500 to just not hit this button every couple seconds. It doesn't make much sense. So I'm just gonna kind of relax and see what we're gonna do. Okay, this guy's, look, he bought 5 hats, 6 hats. One guy did. Nicely done. I'm not even kidding, guys. The candy is like selling a crap load of it. Also, somewhere you can go to see how many of each you sold. I got in there last time. Here we go. Stats. We can see how many we sold. A lot of beans, a lot of soup, a lot of canned fruit, a lot of veggies, and chocolate's already like caught up with these ones, which is just insane. Now, I believe these give you money trees, which is, I think, just another way to get some income, but you got to sell like 10,000 of each of these to get a money tree. So we'll be working on this kind of passively in the background, but at the moment, we're going to just continuously, steadily grind up. Now, I was watching some videos yesterday trying to understand how to play this game efficiently, and they just said to focus on 2 or 3 items at a time, and eventually you'll get them done. I'm not gonna just focus on 2 or 3. I'm trying to make a Walmart. All right, screw this. So I'm gonna make a store. All right, we're making a store. I'm not gonna hold back. Now I can already tell that my vehicle speed is very slow. I mean, it takes like 5-10 minutes to even get my stuff from there to there, which isn't faster than me doing it, but I hate driving it. Okay, I don't want to drive it. So it is very convenient. However, if I run over here to this little store, I can actually buy new vehicles for my driver to use. Now, I'm guessing they're going to be ridiculously expensive, but it could give us a good goal to work towards. Allen's Auto, here we go. So here's what we have now, a pickup truck. This is cost $5,000 with 300 cargo capacity. We could then upgrade to a van for $7,500. This a little bit, no, it's the same speed, but has more storage. We could then upgrade to a Sprinter van, which has slower acceleration, same speed, right? A lot more capacity. This has even more. This is 17,000. This is 30,000. This is 50,000, 60,000, and then we could buy some fun Camaros and stuff. And eventually, I guess, work our way up to a freaking cargo helicopter. Yeah, we definitely don't. A cargo airship. Really? So we do have some work to do. We could eventually maybe buy a second delivery driver if that seems necessary. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be that big of a necessity for us right now. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, you can't really break even. You're kind of fighting just to break even. And that's because when you hire a manager, it takes a little bit of time for them to get the resources in your store to a spot that doesn't require you to spend a ton of money every couple seconds. So basically, if you don't have any storage, you can't really hold a good continuous budget because you're constantly buying new stuff to sell, which just happens to go just a little bit over breaking even. So off the beginning, it might seem like, okay, I am very, very closely breaking even, but in reality, like you can see here, the canned food, we have tons of it in the back stock. And even for the shoes, we have enough of it in the back stock to be good. Another thing I may start working on is video games. I'm not sure how much they cost. Okay, they cost 35 and sell for 60. Okay, very interesting. I could start buying these. It is an option I could do, and they go in these type of storage drawers here. But do we need? I don't think we're worried too much about selling stuff. I think we're more worried about now getting more customers in the door because we can sell stuff all day. We have enough storage and we have enough product. We're just kind of lacking in the customer department. Now I can fix that very easily by coming out here and going to a parking spot and just building another parking spot. There was some grass here. I cleared it out. We can actually go ahead and park another car to have a capacity now of 4 cars in the store one time. But the question is that worth it? And I have to be pretty close to being poor to do that. So if I can get to like 4,000, 4,500, I'll go ahead and buy a parking spot, and I know for a fact it'll pay off because it'll allow us to get more customers in the door. Because look at that. This is one car right here of people that just came in. So it can get pretty incredible. But man, oh man, our guys are leveling up good. We have a level 4 checkout person here. I don't know what this green bar is entirely. I thought it was XP, but I think they might need to go on break for a little while, and that will recharge. I'll pause this guy and we'll see what happens. But if it's like stamina, we're kind of in a bad spot. But if it's not, I'm not gonna worry about it. You guys can see that we have level 3 on this guy. His movement speed is 30% faster. He is just running around. We have a manager here. Spending limit gets upped, which isn't, I mean, that impressive. Yeah, you can spend more. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. And our driver is a level 2 now, which means they drive 5% faster. Nothing crazy, but it probably is pretty good. And honestly, leaving my guy here sleeping for a little bit isn't gonna hurt nothing. It's not like he's leaving anyways automatically, so we should be fine. He's waiting for a task anyways. And yeah, I don't know what this pause button does. I don't know. Hopefully there's not a big stamina bar thing I have to worry about, because that's gonna get really confusing and really stressful. So I'm just gonna hope that we don't need that. Now we also could do with some security. I can buy these things here, these metal detectors. However, they're 2,000 bucks a pop. Like, goodness gracious, guys. I don't know. What are you thinking? What are we thinking that I'm made of? All right, pure gold. This is expensive. Something else I can actually go ahead and do is replace this sign. Yeah, we can get a folding sign. We could get a stone sign for 5,000 and a couple other ones. I actually think I don't know. Our cars are always pretty full here, so we may not need it that bad. But once I upgrade to a fourth parking spot, I think I will go ahead and upgrade that as well, just because it'll increase the amount of customers that come in the store. And eventually, we're gonna have to expand the parking lot all the way out here and all the way down here. I don't think it's big enough to double up just yet. I think it has to be one like road section higher, one little cube higher, and then we can fit them all in here. But I'm not worried about it just yet. We don't need to worry about that. All right, we could buy more land for 1,000, but we have enough land right now to be fine. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We could also increase this area back here, build this, just be a big old square, and that would be probably fine. And honestly, we could probably just take this employees only spot out or move it back, you know, and be fine. But I don't know enough about this game to be 100% sure. And I don't want to break anything. Oh, robber almost got out. What are you doing, bro? Get out of here. And that's why we need security and those metal detectors. We got $4,700 now. It's $4,900, $5,000. This is a record-breaking day for us. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another parking spot. And look at that, it's already full. Perfect. Now we'll get even more customers, even more people coming here buying our stuff, and hopefully even more money going into our pocket. Now, I want to be careful. I don't want to overspend or anything, but I will go ahead and upgrade this as soon as I can. There we go. Sell that. Place that down. And all right, cool. So I don't know if it increases the amount of customers I get out of each car or really how it works, but if it's going to increase customers, it's going to increase customers, and that's what I like to hear. So now I'm going to save up for a little bit because we are getting a little bit lower than I would have liked to have gotten. Down to $1,200 isn't great, but we're gonna be able to make more money faster, so it is worth it. So hopefully we should be good. Also, I realized that you can click on someone and see exactly what they are wanting. Like this guy, for example, I couldn't find everything I wanted. He wanted shirts, which we didn't have. We're not selling those, so he's gonna be upset, but that's okay. But you can kind of see, like, this guy came in with $531 and bought 2 hats and 4 pairs of shoes. Like, what is that? What are you doing, bro? And also was watching videos. I learned everything literally yesterday. I was watching some videos yesterday, and they said that it's a good idea to just set your manager to 200% or 225% once you unlock it. However, I'm very nervous to do that because, man, money's a little tight right now, and I just don't want to be sitting on a bunch of inventory for no reason. You know what I mean? This kid brought $96 to buy all candy. That's insane. That's insane. I had like 3 quarters when I was a kid. Mom's like, yeah, go find something in the back of the store. 3 quarters. Have fun. But either way, I'm actually pretty excited to see where the store is going to go. I'm pretty hopeful. And yeah, it was getting pretty bad in the last episode. I started selling furniture, which just really isn't a great idea for me. I'm sure there's some technique you can do to cheese the game and make it work for you, but I wasn't interested in that. Eventually we'll start selling furniture, and I know we'll make a lot of money with it, but I'm just not too concerned about it right now. So we're gonna keep our little countryside corner store popping, fully loaded, and we should be good to go. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for today. If you guys have any other ideas or any other games you want to see in the future, let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, that's gonna do it for today. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.